Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Welcome back to Cooking with Dasa Goswami. Today we're going to learn how to make a vedic South Indian preparation called idli, and at the same time we're going to learn a peanut chutney that perfectly goes with it. Usually in India, these dishes are a very popular choice for breakfast. So let's start. For the idli preparation, you will need 1 cup uri dal, 2 cups basmati rice, water, 2 tablespoons of salt, and a little bit of ghee. Firstly, soak the uri dal in enough water for 4 hours. In a separate bowl, soak the basmati rice in enough water for 8 hours. Properly soaked grains should double in size. However, do not over-soak as the grain loses its strength. Now we move towards the next step, grinding. Drain the soaked uri dal and grind it to a smooth and fluffy batter by adding a little fresh water as needed. Grind uri dal grains really smoothly to make soft idlis. As you can see, the uri dal batter is not liquid but fluffy and soft. After that, transfer the uri dal batter to a large pot with a lid. Drain the separately soaked basmati rice and grind them into a slightly coarse batter. Again, adding water as needed to get the right batter texture. Basmati rice batter should be a little more liquid, and small courses should be visible in it. Transfer the basmati rice batter to a large pot. Mix both batters thoroughly with your clean hands. Later, this will help with the fermentation. After the batter is well mixed, cover the pot and leave the batter to ferment in a warm place for 8 to 12 hours or overnight. The batter should rise and become bubbly. Ensure proper fermentation. The batter should double in volume, be fluffy, and have a sour smell. Once the batter has fermented, add 2 teaspoons of salt and mix it gently. Do not overmix, as this will deflate the batter. Grease the idli molds with a ghee and pour the batter into them. The mold should be 3/4 filled with batter. Then prepare the pot. Add a little bit of water to the idli steamer pot and place the molds with the batter in it. Steam the idlis over a high heat with a covered pot lid for about 10 to 12 minutes. Check that the idli is ready by inserting a toothpick into the center of the idli. It should come out clean. When the idlis are ready, you can remove the molds from the pot and spread some ghee on each hot idli. After spreading the ghee over the idli, use a thin spatula to remove it from the mold by making a circle motion. No worries if you don't have a special pot or idli molds. There is another way to make them. Firstly, take small stainless steel bowls and grease them with ghee. Then add enough butter to fill 3/4 of the small bowl size. In a simple pot with a lid, pour a bit of water and then place these small balls with butter on the steamer basket. Steam the idlis on the high heat for about 10 to 12 minutes with the covered lid. Next steps are the same. Check if idlis are ready, then remove the prepared idlis, spread some ghee on them, and pull them out of the molds with a circle motion. For the peanut chutney, you will need 1 cup skinned peanuts, some water, 1 tablespoon urad dal, 1 tablespoon chana dal, 1 tablespoon tamarind, 3 tablespoons ghee, 1 teaspoon asafoetida, half of teaspoon chili flakes, and 1 teaspoon salt. First of all, in a pot, add 2 tablespoons of ghee and 1 cup of skinned peanuts. Roast peanut in a pot until they turn golden brown. Then let them cool. In a separate small saucepan, add 1 teaspoon of ghee and roast on a low heat by adding gradually 1 tablespoon of urad dal and 1 tablespoon of chana dal. After a few minutes, add 1 teaspoon of asafoetida and half teaspoon of chili flakes. Then transfer the fried grains and spices to the pot with the roasted peanuts. Into that pot, add 1 tablespoon of tamarind and 1 teaspoon of salt. Now pour some water and grind all the prepared ingredients with a blender. The water should be added gradually and not too much at once. Grind all the ingredients to a smooth paste. The consistency of the chutney can be varied by adjusting the amount of water. Idlis and peanut chutney are ready. Put them on the offering plates and invite Lord Krishna to enjoy these preparations.